My name is Lance Gower and I'm from Jordan Victory Church in Northern Ireland. Just want to share how God heals your broken heart. A couple of years ago, someone who had, the closest person in the world to me, had wounded me with devastating words, and I decided that's enough. I don't want to do ministry anymore. I don't want to come to church anymore. I don't see the point. And for weeks I showed my face at church, would stop going to prayer meetings, and I was a major player in the prayer meetings. I was the guy at the prayer meetings. So after a couple of weeks I decided I'm going to go to the prayer meeting to show my face before they come looking for me. Now while I was in the prayer meeting, I was still devastated, I was still broken, I was still without hope. And all of a sudden I hear God speak, and he says, "Lance, why don't you pray?" And I thought, okay, once more. And I get on my knees, and as soon as my knees touched the ground, I was having a vision that caused me to cry out. And I saw myself in full armour, leading a horse with my head down, dragging a sword along the ground that was on a loop around my wrist. And as I looked down, I was completely covered in arrows, and it was that vivid that I cried to the Lord, said, "Lord, what is this?" And he spoke to me and he says, "Lance, you allowed two words to pierce your armour, pierce your heart, and then you dropped your head and you allowed the devil to come and pierce you completely with arrows, everything. You've allowed everything to drag you down because you have a wounded heart." And I cried out and I says, "Lord, what do I do?" And the Lord said something really simple. He said, "Lance, lift your head." And I knew that I just needed to lift my head and look at him, and hope came flooding back, because that one word from God brought hope again where I had lost hope, and he healed my broken heart.